Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating some rallies. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. Even if you aren't, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So I'm eating rallies, aka checkers for some people. I have not had it in a minute. I feel like I thought they had some new stuff, but I couldn't remember what it was. Didn't get a chance to research it before I got there. I've just been so busy. There's just so much, like, just a lot of running around, just so much going on. Yeah, okay. So anywho, I got the barbecue bacon Buford and a 4-piece seasoned. It's supposed to be a seasoned mozzarella stick, and then fries, and then apple pies. They were advertising the apple pies were back. Maybe I knew that they were gone, but I imagine this got like the, you know, whatever the fries are coated in or whatever. It's good. It might have been pulley, but I might have been able to get a cheese pull, but I didn't eat it. I wanted to eat it right when I got it, but I just went on ahead and came home. Man, so ghetto, y'all. Adulting is ghetto. My furnace just stopped heating the place like 2 days ago. But in my furnace's defense, it is 20 years old. It was here. It was here when the house got here. So that's 20 years old because my house was built in 2004. So yeah, it's like a safety switch or something that is faulty, and so it's not allowing the thing to start up or whatever. I don't know. So I gotta get a new one of those. I have home warranty, so I did go through my home warranty. They sent out this company. It was great. I was talking to my guy who well, so when people come to my house, they always, when they see my ring light, they always, you know, inquire about it or say something about he said, "What do you do, TikTok?" And I was like, "No, I do YouTube." And told him I do, and he was like, "Oh." So shout out to him because he subscribed to my channel. And then we also just got to talking about food. He has gardens. He has a couple raised beds, and then he has a big garden in his backyard. And I was just asking him a whole bunch of stuff about gardening, cause I've been telling y'all, or maybe I ain't been telling y'all, I've been telling people in person, but I can't remember if I mentioned on the video that I do have like this little garden back there that I need to do something with. Like, I keep every spring, I'd be like, "All right, hey, get out of there." That's okay. I'm okay, because I got fly swatter coming for her. Hey, get out of there. She on my Like my tree skirt look crazy because I know I not only have I seen her, but I'll be around here running under my tree. So anywho, I had there's a little garden back there that I need to do something with. I just haven't. I would eat some ranch with my fries, but I just honestly don't even feel like getting up and getting it on the sat down. But I want some, but these little mozzarella sticks was good. They probably be bomb, like really bomb. You know, hot or whatever. Hot and cheesy, yeah. So yeah, he was just saying, he showed me pictures of what he's gardening. Like he's gardening some lettuce, or he grows lettuce, like herbs. And he was like, man, like cooking is one of his passions. And he's like, it's nice to like be able to go and pick like fresh herbs from his garden and stuff like that. I said, I know that's not bad, that's tight. I want to do that. So for real, man, the landscaping is gonna happen this spring, man. For real. I'm gonna get my front together and my garden. As soon as I pick up the leaves. But anywho, yes, I noticed that, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, that it was just getting increasingly cold in here. Like, or I was just cold. Like, I can be places and like I can be in the cold, but like when my hands and my feet is cold, that's when I'm cold, you know? And my hands is cold. I'm like, why is it cold in here? So, was it yesterday? My security system, if the batteries are low in the thermostat, even though the heat might be on, it won't like connect to it won't trigger the furnace to come on. So I changed those batteries. It was still cold. Also hadn't changed my furnace filter. And man, but it was imperative that I did it here recently for reasons I'll share later. But that didn't work, so I was like, I'm gonna have to call home warranty. And so I like scheduled the service in the wee hours of the morning because I just woke up and it was so cold. And I'm looking at my thermostat and it is not getting warmer in here. Like, I turned the heat all the way up to like 74, 75, and the thermostat say that the house is at like 58. Well, it was at one point, it was at like 58, 59, but then when I woke up in the middle of the night, it was like 55. I'm like, oh my gosh. I scheduled the service and I go back to sleep. And when I wake up, they hadn't, called me or anything. The first company that they said they used. So I chat with the home warranty. I'm like, hey, because I was gonna try to find my own contractor and see if they could just get billed or whatever. And I want to like, no, it's got to be a licensed professional, blah blah blah. And the service request has to be completed first, otherwise, you know, they don't know if it'll be covered under warranty. Yeah, or whatever. I understand that. But the company that they had signed wasn't, they wasn't responding. I'm like, this needs to get done like ASAP. Like, I just don't want it, you know, to keep getting colder in here and then cause other problems. So they did switch the company to the company that came out today, but they said that it was going to take like 4 hours or something like that, 4 business hours or up to 4 business hours for them to like contact me or whatever. I'm like, So I called the company, and the lady that answered the phone, she's like, you know, she asked for my name or whatever, but the work order hadn't came over yet. And so she's like, well, basically, they couldn't come out until they received the work order from the home warranty or whatever. Which I was kind of annoyed. I'm like, man, they say up to 4 hours. Like, that's a long time for them to just contact me, and then I gotta see if they're gonna be able to come out the same day. So then she ended up calling me back like 5 to 10 minutes later. I don't even know if she realized that she was talking to me, who she had just talked to, but then she ended up, you know, saying that, you know, schedule me for today, but she didn't really give me a window. She just said that the technician will call 30 minutes before. Excuse me, 30 minutes before they arrive. And I'm like, man, I mean, you know, I could be waiting all day, but I want to say probably got the call, I don't know, maybe like 3 or so hours after that or whatever. But I was just like, you know what? I can't let this stop my day. I'm just about to go and shake and move. I literally pulled back up to my house right as he was pulling up. And yeah. Well, the bad thing is he did get it to start, you know, probably run all day, but he like, I'm not confident that when, or he can't tell me with confidence that when if and when it shuts off, that it's gonna come back on. I'm like, and I wouldn't even be concerned. Well, he did reassure me that like we're not in drastic temperatures where it could like really, you know, mess up some pipes or something like that. But the part may not be here. It may take a week, but he did say he's gonna rush it. But I wouldn't even feel bad about it if my what's it called? I got a fireplace, and it's got a little, you know, one of those little those fake logs or whatever like that in there. And I wish that worked, but that don't work. And it's been on my list of things to do to like get fixed and stuff like that. And I was really gonna put my rear and gear on that, so then I wouldn't even be tripping. And I'm glad that the boys ain't here, because that's one of my things. I don't like my kids to be cold. Like I don't like the kids to be cold. Like I be feeling like, and I think that's probably like a stem from childhood type of thing, because I done been cold. Like we definitely had times where we ain't had no heat. We're on hot water. My brother was like, he said you should turn the stove on and stand in front of stove like my mom used to do. But yeah, I don't want them to be cold. You know what I'm saying? But they not here. But the bubby will be back tomorrow. So, and I used to have at least 3 space heaters. I think just because the apartment that I lived in, and not the unit that I moved from when I bought my house, but the one before that, it just used to. Well, even both units that I used to live in, I lived in the same apartment complex, but both of the units, it was just weird. Like it would either be really hot or really cold. I think I was also trying to circumvent having a high a high I'm trying to figure out, did I have gas heat or electric heat? I don't know. I was trying to figure out which one was more cost effective, running the heat in the apartment versus the heaters. Listen, at the time it made sense to me, okay. But I don't really know. It probably didn't make a difference, honestly. But I think I let my mom and my sister borrow my heaters, and they just never gave me back. I probably will go get heaters because I just don't want us to be up in here cold while we're waiting on the part. I mean, it may take a couple days. He said hopefully it will be in by Friday, but then it's a small part. But then hopefully it could be Tuesday before I get it. So, But y'all know what I'm thinking about doing, right? Now, I haven't had anybody come and look at the fireplace, but the little igniter don't work. Now I feel like if that's that whole little system, they probably gonna have to replace it anyway. So why don't I just replace it? Like, I know what y'all saying, that I probably shouldn't mess with it because it's gas. I know. What was I gonna say? I don't know. What was I gonna say? So I'm gonna get the part. I don't know. Anywho, I used to get this sandwich. It was called a double barbecue bacon from Rally's, and that really probably is what started my love for like a barbecue burger. Like, most of the time, if I see a barbecue burger on the menu, I'm gonna get it. I remember me and Yasmin were talking about eggs on burgers, or maybe she commented on a video, the last video that had an egg on it on the burger, or maybe I made an egg burger. I don't even know. But she said if she see a if she see a egg on a burger, that's probably what she gonna get. If it got barbecue and an egg on it, but yeah, anywho, their Rally's apple pies, go. You hear me? Oh, bite in the bag too. They kind of like Popeyes, but they're a little bit different. I think I like Rally's over Popeyes, but they're both good. And according to my parents, you know, they was in the McDonald's game for a long time. They said that McDonald's used to they used to fry their apple pies. They used to make them like Rally's and a little feather from this toy from the kid. They used to make them like this, but then they started baking them. I don't know why they stopped making them like this, though. These are good. I'm glad Riley brought them back. I can't remember the last time I went to Riley's, but alright, but I gotta go. So that's it, and that's all, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video, and we'll see you in the next one.